It's Friday night. We're here in Corpus Christi. It's Game 3 of the series between the RoughRiders and the Hooks, and we're joined by Drew Robinson, who maybe had the shortest RBI double of your career last night. Can you think of one that maybe traveled a little bit shorter than the one you got last night?
No, not at all. It's about as far as, or as short as you can hit one without it being an out, so it's happy it fell for me.
That must be a feeling of, oh man, I can't believe I popped it up, all of a sudden turning into a feeling of joy. But I guess it just shows you can't really take anything for granted. You got to run everything out, and look at you standing at second base in a ball that barely made it past second base.
Yeah, that's something that coaches always harp on, running hard no matter where the ball's hit, and that's a perfect example of it. And I was happy that they stay on us, make us run everything out, got myself a double instead of maybe a weak single. So,
well, it really was something that was a long time coming for the offense, given the way things had gone over the first game, and then for the first half of that game last night, it seemed like every time you hit a ball hard, you or your teammates, it just went to a Corpus Christi player, or they would make a phenomenal defensive play. Did it feel like there was a little bit of a monkey taken off the team's back when Odubel hit that triple to right center to really kind of break through for the offense?
Yeah, we gave ourselves a bunch of opportunities that first game. Didn't really cash anything in. I know we had a bunch of runners on. Never just got that big hit, so it was good to see Odubel get that nice RBI triple, or a 3-run RBI triple. It really just helped our team out, maybe open the game up a little bit, help us continue on.
They've got a righty starting the game, but they've got a tough lefty that you guys have seen before who's going to come in and piggyback, Tommy Shirley. I don't know how much you remember about individual pitchers, but when you're getting set to face a left-hander who is as tough as Shirley has been, especially on lefties this year, how do you alter your approach to put yourself in the best possible position?
Just always staying ready. Try not to think about it too much. Just stick with your approach that you've instilled from day one. Coaches, Hardy, everybody does a good job of helping us get that same approach. Might change a little bit, but like I said, you got to stick with it and not think too much about the pitcher. Just stick with your game and stay within yourself.
It's been a slow season for you offensively coming on, but as of late, you've been getting on base a lot more, whether it's through walks or base hits. It seems like you're getting on once or twice every game. Are you feeling better and more comfortable here with your offense?
I am. I'm feeling that confidence, that's that feeling that I've had over the years in the box again. I'm just trying to, like I said, concentrate on my approach and rather than worry about a mechanical issue that I've been working on during the day. So just during the game, I'm trying to stay true to my approach, and hopefully here pretty soon it'll break out for me. I'm hitting some balls hard. Like you said, getting my walks again. So hopefully here pretty soon it comes through.
You mentioned the word confidence, and that's a word that a lot of your coaches have talked about when talking about you. And when you are feeling good, when you're feeling confident up there, it looks like it has the last few days. What is it about being confident for you that makes you better and makes you more comfortable up there and hit balls harder?
I think my whole game is I'm loose. When I'm loose on the box, I'm not the strongest guy out there, but when I'm loose, I can still drive balls and backspin them. So when I'm confident, I stay loose and I'm not too tense up there. So hopefully just, like I said, just stick with it and get back to that confidence and that loose feeling.
I was looking at your numbers from exactly 1 year ago in Myrtle Beach, and they're almost the same exact numbers that you've got this year. And then, of course, you had a very strong second half of the season. Are you just a slow starter making that first adjustment?
Yeah, unfortunately I am. I don't try to pay too much attention to it, but it seems like every year that's how it is. So I'm trying to not let it happen every year, but I guess it's just how it is, and I'm not going to stop working at it. So, like I said, hopefully the second half is like how it's been the last couple of years, and I hope this team gets some wins.
Last year, was there any sort of moment or epiphany that you had that all of a sudden you got it and you were able to just roll the rest of the way?
Kind of. Facing a lefty from the Orioles organization, and haven't really ever done well off lefties, and I think I had 2 doubles off the wall opposite field. And that was just that one game that sticks out with me last year. And after that, I kind of just felt that feeling and felt that confidence. So maybe that one game got me started, but I always think I have it. I just sometimes it doesn't come out the way I'm expecting it.
You guys are one game away from clinching a playoff spot. If you win tonight, or if Midland loses tonight, any one of these next 4 games, if either one of those scenarios plays out, you guys qualify for the playoffs. Has that been something that guys have talked about, wrapping this up and having a nice celebration?
Yeah, it's definitely been on our minds, but at the same time, we still come out here and try to try to take the game the way we've been taking all the first half, and that's just going out and competing. We've done a great job this year of just always balancing out each other. Whether our pitchers don't have that day, we help them out by scoring some runs, or if we're not scoring the most amount of runs, our pitchers are, helping out, picking up the slack. So we're just going to try to treat it just the way same way we've been treated all year, and hopefully it works out for us.
Finally, somebody who's a neighbor of yours, but you didn't know really until he came into the organization. Joey Gallo joined the team earlier this week. 3 home runs in 4 games. How much fun has he been able to watch from here in the dugout for you and your teammates?
It's fun. We've heard about him all year and just over the last couple of years about what he's able to do. So it's fun. It's finally fun to be able to watch him do it in person. He's a great guy, has amazing power, and is really helping our team right now.
Well, Drew, congratulations on the good stretch for here lately, and hopefully you guys can get that win here tonight. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks for having me.
That's Drew Robinson. We're back right after this here on the Frisco RoughRiders Baseball Network.